Why you, brother? You know, man, live good, we don't know that.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about some police holding on dancehall artist Malie Donn, and this seemed like it happened in a Golden Spring, my people. I actually shown in the video, not really sure where them hold on him, but we can see them put him in the back of one van, and them actually carry him gone up at the station, you see it. And some ladies were there defending the entertainer and thing. So as I say, my people, I'm going to show you a video, and you can tell me what you get from this video, you see it. Also, we're going to talk about Jamaica Labour Party, who is set to appeal the DPP parallel willing extension being rejected by the courts, you see it. So basically, Labour right them want to keep her there in her job and things. So they're going to try to appeal it because, of course, you know, say yesterday the court said that she need to go and, you know, no extension and all of that. So boy, oh boy, my people, if the Labour right win this, then this could definitely be some trouble, especially for the VYBZ KARTEL fans. Them were very happy say she got cut out, you see it. Anyway, separately from that, we're going to talk about L.A. Lewis, who is set to go to trial on May the 13th, and also we're going to talk about Queen Afria speaking out after a recent visa increase towards artists and them thing, you see it. Also, we're going to talk about Craig Butler sending a strong message to Jamaican schoolers after a recent fight broke out over some female or over a female. I'm not sure how much I want to see the video, but we all see we're like Mona hide it closed down and one bag of thing I go on, my people. You see it. Also, we're going to talk about Bounty Killer, letting the people them know say good vibrations him a deal with in relation to the whole Shabba ranks thing, you understand? And anybody when I deal with that, them for just lift up straight, you see it, and I guess it mean come off him page with a bag of negativity. Anyway, my people, before we're gonna further into the topics, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, head over to my Instagram page, Mix Up Time 4, but I definitely appreciate that. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is dancehall artist Malie Donn, Zine, my people. And as I see a video on the internet, Zine, and according to the caption on the video, it's like them and say, members of the JCF all on artist Malie Donn, you see it, my people, and them say a Golden Spring, this happened, see? So we don't really know, we don't get much information, but we can definitely tell Malie Donn because in the video, Malie Donn even attack, you know, it's like he must say to the police, them say, yo, you know, him always show them respect and them thing, them never really try to violate them, and you don't know the thing, you can hear people say, all right, artists, no worry yourself, because really and truly at first, I did that one day for some fake video this, but eventually when me and Malie Donn talk and thing, and the way how some of the ladies, them got hard fame, and you know, even one of the time, the police officer make the people them know, say, make sure not have the same energy up a station, you see it. So seem like the police officer them I go try to prove say only no better than we. I don't know, that's how we get from the statement there with the police they make. But anyway, my people, let me get to that video now. Only can see what I go on, and as me say, I do not know why them all on Malie Donn, and we don't really know when directly this happened, but today I see it. It come out actually a couple of hours ago. So I'm not sure if something what happened last night or the night before, because sometimes when I get the video them same time, maybe it happened 2 days ago. I don't know, but we still there to talk about it. Only can tell me anything about this in the comment section. So check out the clip here, my people.
She lady with a nice baby.
Yeah.
Really stunning police.
Jesus Christ, going out here, yeah? So good, mother. We're not going to carry okay. Listen, I'm not the foolishness.
The baby a little baby. Don't, I got them once. Let's see your mama. No go on. Sit down, my jump up, Papa. Sit down, my jump up, Papa.
Why you, brother? You know man live good, we don't know that. Man live good. You know man live good with the child. Brother, man rich down in there. You don't comfortable.
So yeah, my people, that's what's going on. You see it. I check my Malie Donn page to see if him maybe make something on him status, like a post about this situation or whatever. I don't see nothing. Last post he make was 20 hours ago, but you know, I don't think this is anything for like worry about in relation to like Malie Donn fans. Them I don't have nothing for about, because me sure say I not gonna them catch him with. You see it. I don't know if he maybe, you know, drive under something wrong on the road and the police them say, hey boy, or whatever it may be. But I don't think I'm nothing to really worry about. But I'm not a police, I'm not a lawyer, I'm just, you know, just to analyze this just based on a video. You see it. But only can tell me anything about this in the comment section, alright? Next thing we're gonna talk about is the DPP Paula Llewellyn, who the Labour right want to keep in her office. You understand, my people? Boy, oh boy. I don't know if this will happen, but let me get to this article. Only can tell me when I think Golden or the PNP side is basically, you know, telling her so she need to leave. They actually wanted her to leave yesterday. You see it, which is the same day the court gave the ruling that she not get no extension. She's not even supposed to be in office. You understand? But anyway, let me get to the article here, all right? So it's a government to appeal constitutional ruling against tenure of DPP. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck says the government will be appealing this morning's decision by the Constitutional Court that the Director of Public Prosecution's extension was unconstitutional, and will be seeking a stay so that Paula Llewellyn will remain in office until the matter is heard. Last July, the Constitution was amended to move the retirement ages of the DPP and the Auditor General from 60 to 65. Llewellyn, whose tenure would have ended in September that year as a result, was given 2 years or 2 extra years to remain in office. However, opposition lawmakers Philip Palwell and Peter Bunting took the issue to court. Consequently, an all-female panel of 3 judges, Justices Sonia Wint-Blair, Simone Wolfe-Rees, and Tricia Hutchinson-Shell, who heard legal arguments last year, handed down the shocking decision on Friday morning. The court said the change in the Constitution in July 2023 to raise the age of retirement for the DPP and the Auditor General from 60 to 65 was valid, but it said the amendment allowing Llewellyn to choose to remain was wrong. That section is unconstitutional, null, void, and have no legal effect, said Wint-Blair in giving the oral ruling of the court. But Chuck says the government will be challenging that decision. The government does not agree with that part or with this part of the ruling and will instruct its attorney to ask for a stay of execution and immediately appeal the ruling, he said. The Justice Minister stated that there are no plans in place at this time to appoint an acting DPP. He noted that the court essentially granted the parties a 7-day stay, in which time it is hoped that the appeal will be filed. In handing down the decision this morning, Justice Wint-Blair said a new provision introduced into the Constitution by Section 2 of the Act grants the DPP the option to remain in office after age 60, and this gives the DPP a level of authority not envisaged by the Constitution's framers. She noted that the incumbent DPP has already reached the extended retirement age. This means that the application of Section 2 cannot lead to another extension in office by way of an election on the part of the incumbent DPP, as this is unlawful. The Constitutional Court said the only lawful method to extend the DPP tenure remains by the way of an agreement between the Prime Minister and the opposition leader. Of course, you know, so that's Mark Golden, is it? So Andrew Holness and Mark Golden have to come together and them have to come to an agreement. Say, here, we're going to allow her to stay and blah, blah, blah. But obviously, Mark Golden, him not depend that. He want her to cut out right away. A lot of persons want her to cut out right away. Gaza fans them want her to leave and thing. So, for watch and see what's going to happen, my people. Only can tell me anything about this in the comment section, yeah, man. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Bounty Killer, who made a second post on his Instagram page in relation to the whole Shabba ranks thing, you understand? And this post comes after Bounty Killer made it clear that him can't diss Shabba ranks because him basically idolized Shabba ranks when him just a coming at the business. You understand? He wanted to be like Shabba ranks. I never want to say be like him, but you don't know when you look up to an artist to the point you even cut your hair like the artist, because Bounty Killer even admit same did cut him hair like Shabba ranks. And if you know like the old time Bounty photo, they make you see same hair used to cut like Shabba. But anyway, Bounty have a big respect for him. still have a respect for him and him not really depend the bag of negativity. You understand, people? So I'm going to show you a post where Bounty make on him Instagram page, is it? And as I said, this comes after Bounty Killer make it be known, say, him not depend the foolishness. Big up Shabba ranks and him rate Shabba mother and Shabba mother. You know, love him. You understand what I say, my people? So Bounty Killer make a post saying, good vibration. That's all we want. About here in Jamaica right now. Any man or woman not saying that, lift up and leave. Simple. Too much animosity. Me don't want hear no negative devilish thoughts or opinion. No, option. If it's not positive, nobody even comment. We're not tearing down each other no more, despite whatever transpired. It takes two to argue. Be grateful and not hateful because of a plate full. People uplifting, motivating, and mentoring the youths. That's what matters. Selfishness, me not do the thing. I do the we thing, and him put some whole Jamaican flags. You see, so that's how we're Bounty Killer have to say. Him not really depend the negativity on him page, and if you come on him page where you talk about Shabba this and that, you know, just lift up off of him page. You see me, Bounty good all block you. So that's how him depend right now. Him not really have time for the bag of Ray and thing. And I actually rate that post, you know, people. Yeah, man, I respect that post that Bounty Killer make. Maybe if it was a couple years ago, Bounty would have probably give a different take on this, or him probably would have said something different. But, you know, we like the growth. We definitely have to endorse them thing here. Big up yourself, Bounty Killer, for that post where you make it. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Craig Butler, who put out a video on him IG page. You understand me and some people, and him basically address the recent like fights between the youths them, the schoolers them, and it's actually a girl them a war over in my people. See, we even see where an article came out saying that Mona High closed for the week after several incidents of violence. See, my people. So by now most of one is supposed to see the video. All one at a time we see one of the youth them lift up a bicycle and him go fling it on the youth there, and where I hear say all of this stem from a girl. Now I don't even want to put up the girl picture. I see it on the internet somewhere, but I never want to put up her photos. And you know, I know say when youths young, them the foolishness and all of that, but you know, more understand if maybe I want him and him friend apart or couple youths apart in a schoolers or some school try to violate them, then that would be a different thing. But man, them a war of a woman. And me even see in the video, I think it's like a driver come out of the bus and I think him did even have a cutlass in him or something, and I tell you themself broke it up and thing. You see it, but boy, people, let me get to that video here so you can hear what Craig Butler have to say. And as usual, you can tell more anything.
Young guns, young Jamaicans, young students, boys. I've been reading and seeing and hearing about the violence between schools and everything being started over a girl. Let me tell you something. My father once said to me, I would not remember what the girl I was going crazy about looked like when I was 18 in 10 years. I don't really remember what she looks like. I have to force myself to remember. But I do remember at the time that I'd go crazy if she cheated or she left me or whatever. I also remember when I was a teenager, I had a girlfriend that I was so in love with, trying to preserve her for marriage. And she ended up cheating on me with my best friend. That girl is now living a normal life. My best friend is still my best friend. And I am now successful in what I do. And I will say to you, those boys are out there with each other. Understand, you're all Jamaicans. You're all brothers. You're all from the same ancestors. Stop. Understand the damage you could do to yourself and to others. Understand the damage you could do to yourself and to others. You could end up in prison, and the girl they're fighting about, she'll be happy and have her wife, family, and with someone else, and you'll be in prison for the rest of your life for murder. Stop fighting. Stop the war in between the schools. Let love win all the time. The greatest revenge you can have on anyone who has hurt you is success. It's not fighting them or for them. It is success. Go out there and make something special of yourself. Let it fuel you, that hurt or whatever you may have if somebody takes away your girlfriend. Today, I'm a very good looking, very successful man with lots of opportunities and a beautiful woman by my side. Never forget, it is not what happens to a man, but what a man does with what happens to him that is important. And I'm telling you, all of you students, it's not looking good and I don't like it. Stop it now. It's not worth it. Alright? Love all of you Jamaican players, Jamaican students and girls. Keep your thing organized. Be respectful. Keep your decency. Keep your honor. Alright? Gentlemen, stop the fighting. Love you from Craig, eh? One love.
Solid message. Definitely a solid message, as it. And hopefully the youths them will listen to these messages. Even though the youth them nowadays, they are so stubborn that it's like them no want to hear nothing when it comes to peace and positivity and all them things. You see me? A lot of them so stuck in them ways that all them a preach at us war and them thing there, which is really sad. You understand, my people? Not saying that school has not always do certain things from back then, because even when me did I go GSC, you know, we wasn't always saints. You know, but we never used to worry about a woman. As much as how we usually do out of trees and girls them used to love their own way and thing. You see it? Yeah, man. The girls them Queen School and Merle Grove girl them used to love part. Anyway, me never want to go too deep into that, my people. Let me know anything about this in the comment section. And we'll move on to the next topic now. So I'll talk about L.A. Lewis, who is set for court on May the 13th. Yes, my people, are the trial, I should have said, start May the 13th. So let me get to this article, because some of you probably even wonder why L.A. Lewis got trial and, you know, probably forget about certain things that happen. So the article I got explain certain things as it. So the article is saying, May 13 trial for L.A. Lewis. The trial of the entertainer Horace Lewis, more popularly known as L.A. Lewis, for a breach for the Toll Road Act is set for May the 13 in the St. Catherine Parish Court. The date was arrived at during L.A. Lewis' court appearance on Thursday. Lewis is charged with 2 counts of forcible damage to toll property and 1 count of toll evasion. Senior Parish Court Judge Desiree Allen was informed that the Crown is ready for trial. The Clerk of Courts committed to an April 26 date for the entertainer, who is mounting his own defense, to pick up the court file. I need this to be over with, as there is some traveling that I need to do, and the case, is preventing me from moving, Lewis said. He told the presiding judge that he doesn't need the file to successfully defend himself, but he was informed that it was a necessary part of his defense. He then relented. Allegations are that on April 30th, Lewis forcibly drove through the toll plaza in Portmore, St. Catherine, and damaged pieces of equipment. A report was made and an investigation launched, which resulted in Lewis being arrested at the Norman Manley International Airport. He was subsequently charged. He's on $200,000 bail with surety. You see it, my people. So that's what's going on with L.A. Lewis. As I said, this one did forget about it, because, you know, Jamaicans kind of easy to forget about something and things. So yeah, me go watch and see what's going to happen in this whole L.A. Lewis trial, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Queen Afria giving her take as it relates to the visa fee increase. You understand? And, you know, she say, oh, them not for pressure the artists, them, the musicians, them and all of that. Is it? Of course, you know that this visa increase, it don't apply to every single body, just like international artists or some shit like that. But anyway, my people, let me actually get to this article. So it says, don't pressure musicians. Queen Afria says visa fee increase is unfair. Queen Afria is disgruntled that the decision made by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services for visa fee increase for international artists. She told the Weekend Star that the increase is an excessive burden on musicians and a restrictions for artists to earn more while spreading the music, because them know musician out for make money and no man pressure them a pressure music, but it not go work, because music alone shall live, you know. Because if you go pressure music like that with an increase, are you very serious about that now? She questioned. As musicians, our work, we are work too, you see me? Not because after we finish, after an hour so you feel good. It's work. Our work, we are work to give you that feeling. So when you work like that, them should make it easy for musicians to travel the world with ease, especially from Jamaica with a high frequency music. Musicians supposed to have easy access to travel. We bring music to the places where a lot of pain and anguish is, and when the musician turn up, the people them show up. So if you go hard on musician, what's the point? She reason. The U.S. Embassy in Kingston recently shared that effective April the 1st, the USCIS adjusted the fees increase for most immigration applications and petitions. For all petitions, the basic fee increased from US $460 to $1,055. For P petition, the basic fee increased from $460 to $1,015. Most entertainers travel to the US on either O or P visas. Queen Afria added that this was bad timing to slap artists with high charges in order to travel because the entertainment industry is still recovering after the pandemic. It's unfair in every language, man. And even if it wasn't just musician, but for everyone where travel for years, the fees double. Just forget one visa for move. It's like you try to restrict people. That's not encouraging people to move around at all. The artist added, she suggests that a sense of unity and shared assistance must be exercised by more established artists in order to create opportunities for the newer acts. Sometimes these bigger artists has to put these younger artists in their camp as well for them to be able to travel and to work, because sometimes young artists may not be able to be the head of a petition, but if they are working with a particular artist and it is legitimate, you can get work permits through medium like that, she shared. However, the singer encouraged artists not to be deterred or decrease their creativity due to this drastic increase. Queen Afria said she will not be heading to the US anytime soon, but is booked for Caribbean shows before leaving for Europe. So anything about that increase, the people, is a rated increase that me know, from $400 to $1,000. Yeah, but it's already done, so what am I going to do? Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section, and that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Respect to everybody who watched the video, and also head over to my Instagram page, Mix Up Time 4. Would I definitely appreciate that. I'm out.